say on the sack there? Like, you felt like that was a pretty big play.
Shout out the rest of the D-line on that play. It sort of led to me being able to rip off my block late and sort of fall into a tackle. It wasn't necessarily a move that I put on. It was really just trying to cage the quarterback. At the end of the game, you really just need to make him stay in the pocket and not roll out. I had a mistake on the play earlier and let him roll out, and that was lesson learned. In the next play, I stayed in my spot, and the rest of the D-line pushed him into me, and I made the sack, so shout out the rest of the guys.
With Langston out tonight, did your role change at all tonight? I mean, did you feel like you had to maybe play a little bit more?
Yes. So Langston and I are like closest buddies, so seeing him get hurt was hard for me to see, but he did a really good job helping me prepare to play as good as like he has been in the past. As you all know, he's a very good player. So throughout the week, me and Bryce Cowan preparing our asses off. Sorry for swearing. But credit to the coaching staff and Langston for helping me, preparing me to start in his role.
Their longest play was only 23 yards. They've got some like pretty explosive skill position guys. How are you guys able to keep them from getting the big plays?
Coach Lee is a mastermind, as you guys can probably tell in his press conferences and the way he talks. Like, the guy's an absolute genius. And football, it's even more. Like, he schemes up the offense so well and in ways that I can't even describe. Shout out Coach Lee, Coach Lazinski for the run game. Like, all those guys, man, they work their butts off. I love them and I appreciate what they do.
What did you see from Bryce Cowan tonight? Obviously, he had increased snap count as well.
Bryce, man, he's another one. Us linebackers are really close, and so seeing him have those, 2 turnovers taken away because of, I think it was a catch, but they ruled it incomplete, and then the fumble recovery touchdown that they also called back. He should have been the player of the game in my eyes, so I appreciate the work he put in throughout the week and the presence or lack of presence of Langston. Yeah, again, coaching staff and Langston for preparing us in a big time moment.
You mentioned the linebacker room being close, and that's something Clark talked about a couple minutes ago. The whole team likes each other and wants to be around each other. How much has that helped you guys, the success you've had?
A ton, man. Like, when you can celebrate others' successes as much as your own, like, it's a pretty unreal feeling. Like, today when we won, like, I was just so appreciative of everyone else and their efforts, just as much as my own, and I credit that to the coaching staff and creating like a collaborative sense of unity amongst the team, so appreciate that.
Good. All right. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.